readied up yet, I don't believe. And finally, Falcon readies up. Hopefully he'll give the cue here to Lauke, and there it is. I'm ready to rock and roll. I can't wait to see this one, especially if Carmack, if what he says actually lives up to, what's been said.
Could be another game of chess.
So here we go, the first spawn, and we see Lauke grabbing the minigun right away. They spawned right near each other, so we're going to have a run for the armors. Who will go where? Lauke is going to grab a 25, rearm up. He's going to give himself a lightning gun, and 14 minutes, 42 seconds on the clock. That's super shield. They're both on that bridge. They both want it. A lot of shot cores coming down that hallway. Lauke tries to hit a jumping lightning gun shot, and you know what? He gave away the super shield again, and it's almost exactly what he did to Falcon in the last game. And there it is, the first frag.
Wonderful shot from Falcon. He jumped off the side. He just guessed that Lauke was going to be underneath him, fired off a secondary, connected in midair. First frag of the game.
Very, very nicely done by Falcon. So far, Carmack's been right. It doesn't happen often. Maybe in this case, it is true. 14 minutes and 1 second on the clock. 5 minutes till that 50 spawn, or 5 seconds till that 50 spawns. 17 until the next 100. And Lauke just getting nailed with flak, down to 29 points of health, still managing to somehow stay alive. I've got to say, fantastic dodging work there by Lauke. His opponent down to 90 health and 5 armor, but Lauke still goes down 2-0. I'm surprised he stayed alive as long as he did with only 29 health remaining.
Could be 3-0 here as well. He's over the lightning gun. A couple of short combos coming from Falcon, but he's decided to leave him alone as he... brilliant shot from Lauke with the lightning gun, and that has pulled it back to 2-1.
And Carmack's actually been right twice now. He even said, the way scoring works is it's 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. I don't know what's next in the pattern, but 13 minutes left on the clock. There still is plenty of time for both of these players. Falcon, that great shot combo, had to have sent Lauke into a little bit of a fit of rage there. There's going to be a fight over near the lightning gun. A little bit of damage there from that shot combo. Not enough to get worried and anything to call home to mom about. But 12 minutes, 45 seconds. Falcon in the lead by 1. And, Lauke is pretty comfortable in these situations where he's down by, a few frags. I can't really say if that is the case for Falcon, but the way he's been playing and the amount of a tournament experience that he's been racking up, I would say that it's becoming less and less of an issue for him.
Absolutely, yeah. His runners-up spot recently will certainly have helped him just grow in confidence again. And again, he's reached the last 4 here. Even if he doesn't do this, he's going to take confidence from it, and he knows he can beat Lauke on this as well.
Right, and that's huge. That's huge, having that mental capability. Another beautiful shot combo there by Falcon, making it 3-1 now. 12 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock. Falcon does get nailed with the sniper shot right between the eyes. Drops him down to 40 points of health. Falcon sees his opponent go up from the back ramp. He tries to flank him with the lightning gun. Not sure why he used that weapon choice. Maybe he just doesn't have a flak, and he does because he fired it right there. But 11 minutes, 44 seconds. Lauke's going to drop down because I think Lauke's got a pretty good idea that he's hurt. Misses another lightning gun shot. Hits on that one. 5 points of health and 50 armor for this guy. And Falcon rides Lauke's lightning. Very, very nicely done by Lauke, making it 3-2 now, and what has certainly turned out to be a pretty close game here in the semis, especially taking Lauke to 3 games on, what was it? Ironic,
yeah. There was an important bit of play there, though, by Falcon. He knew he was going to go down, but he still managed to get off a bit of flak and reduce Falcon down a bit further, just to try and make it a little easier, make sure that he had to run away and find some health of his own, just in case he spawned too close. So it was good. He kind of knew he was going to go anyway.
10 minutes, 50 seconds now on the clock. Falcon has 120 and 50. Lauke completely stacked. Now I'm going to switch over to him. He's a guy that could run into a player with triple stacked rockets and still be okay. He's going to jump around the back, trying to flank his opponent. And positioning on this map is very important. It's similar to Refinery. Here we go. They fight over in one of the middle rooms. Lauke makes his way up the elevator to get that aerial advantage once again. We talk about it a lot, and it is very important. Some shielding of Falcons was stripped away, making it 120 to 29. Lauke still looking good, 164, 105. 10 minutes left to go. Red, what is your assessment of the first 5 minutes of this match?
It's pretty much as Carmack said earlier, you know, it's 1-0, 2-1, 3-2. It's still anyone's game. There's no real control of the match from either player dominating either, but now there is, and a couple of lovely primary shots coming in from Falcon. Has hurt Lauke badly, but he's there with the 100 and shielded as well, and steals the 100. Falcon was going for the kill, and Lauke managed somehow to nip in there and nick that 100 from him.
You know, for as many times as we've seen Lauke give up the super shield and just not want to fight that battle, he certainly did not give up that time. It looked like Falcon was going to earn his 4th frag with yet another shot combo, and that would have made all of his frags via shot combos, but it did not happen. Lauke was smart enough to back off and take some small strides in working towards advancing his position on Falcon. But Falcon is still in the lead 3-2, so it's no wonder that Lauke is taking his time. He's going to jump across, grab the 50 shield, which means he has got both, and Falcon is left with table scraps, only 15 points of health. He's got 50 points of armor, 143 health, and well, Lauke getting dropped down, tip-tatted away just a little bit there from Falcon's flak.
That was a good, another LG landed on Lauke. He's reduced him to 68 and 9 as well. Falcon does to me seem as if he feels he's in control. He's playing very confidently as well. So.
Oh, I bet that's exactly what he thinks. Now Carmack's got an update.
Wins is playing Refinery with Devil MC, the deciding map 3-1 in Wins' favor at the moment, and he is looking very, very good.
And what's the deciding map?
Refinery.
Okay. All right, well, more updates on that one. How far are they into that, Carmack?
10 minutes left.
Okay, 10 minutes left. We've got 8 minutes left on this match and a 3-2 score. These guys both going at it pretty hard now. Lauke is going to get another rocket launcher here and is going to drop back. Not sure exactly what he is doing now. Just waiting for some positioning here. His opponent over by the Lauke over by the super shield. He picks that one up. I guess he's just waiting for that one to spawn, and so he can get the timing down. So he is stacked, and even in fact a little bit more than Falcon right now. Both of them have the same amount of health, 158. But Lauke has the advantage of having 50 more shielding than his opponent. We're 10 seconds away from the halfway point of this match, and now these guys have slowed down a little bit. We had a very aggressive start, you know, revving the engines. They went 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, and now they've kind of slowed it down. It's a good old Sunday drive, taking their time, you know, like a
Sunday
elderly
drive?
couple. Yeah, Sunday drive, exactly.
Yeah, they've slowed down a bit, but you know, both of them are still playing very cagely. And Falcon actually is now hurt, and he's on the run.
Oh!
And the 3-3 equaliser comes in.
Huge.
Wow. And Lauke now does have that control of the map, but Falcon's had a lucky spawn, taken the 100, dropped down below him, and then reduced to 17 now. And surely he's going to be finished off by the minigun by Lauke. No, not. He has managed to escape round the back and then picks up the 50 as well. Does he? No, he hasn't. Couple of 5 files, but that was very, very close to Falcon losing the lead as well as drawing level as well. 3-3.
I still think he's got a chance to lose the lead here. The shield gun comes out. Lauke is going to put the pressure on hard. He almost gets him with only 7 points of health remaining. A little flick on the forehead would take him out, but he's going to use, there it is, minigun finally. Lauke taking the lead for the first time here, 4-3. A great start by Falcon, but Lauke playing smart, capitalizing on his super shield, and of course triple, almost quadruple lightning gun shots, one of those being a headshot on his opponent. He's going after him hard. He wants to convert that frag, and he does. 6 minutes 4 seconds on the clock. Lauke at 5-3. A huge flak to the face, and when you eat every single piece of shrapnel, there's not much that you can do.
You're gone. 6-3. Suddenly that shows you how quickly it can change, because they were matched up really evenly and there was nothing in it at all. They had pretty much the same health, pretty much the same shield as well, and then suddenly a couple of really, really top-notch quality lightning gun shots from Lauke, and Falcon in all sorts of trouble at the moment. 6-3 down.
Yeah, he is. You can tell that he's really trying to maintain his composure, steal away his shield. He is using his shield gun effectively. There he lands a nice secondary flak. Unfortunately, Lauke was just so stacked that now Falcon is in the same situation that his opponent was in the last match, where he always had the super shield, and it worked really great for Falcon. He played a very defensive game, but it's obviously worked great for Lauke here. Lauke lands another sniper shot. He is going to drop down and pick up some more ammo for that, firing a shot combo up the elevator shaft over to the side, and he sees his opponent is down below. Lauke completely stacked right now. Falcon, on the other hand, 120, 15 armor, and that's just not going to be enough to go up against his opponent in a fight unless he can catch him by surprise.
Absolutely, but 4:30 remaining and 3 frags down on Lea. Well, Falcon's going to start doing some attacking fairly soon. And to do that, he's going to have to try and get some control of the map back. And that 100 is the very key to the rest of this game, really. The next 100, 10 seconds away now. Surely Falcon has to take that and then go on the attack if he's going to have any chance. Does land a very nice combo as well. Has reduced Lauke to 75-50. He'll immediately give up that 100 as well, and does so. And Falcon now with the 100 does have a chance to get back into the game.
Is it going to be enough, though?
I don't think so.
I mean, if he can keep getting those hundreds, I think that will be enough. Lauke is going to need to try to regain control of that power-up, but 3 minutes, 54 seconds, he can, at this point, be a little bit more defensive in his play. He doesn't necessarily have to worry and force himself into battles over the 100. Nice shot combo there, following up with the primary. It looks like both of these guys taking a whole lot of damage. Falcon down to 101 point of armor. Lauke at 120-50, and he's going to drop back. You can't get too defensive, though, especially in a situation where a lot of lightning gets touched. Huge shot combo ends that spree there. 6-4. We've got, I think, split favoritism in the crowd here. Some of these guys wanting Falcon to win, some wanting Lauke to win, and Lauke is going to grab that super shield. That is really going to help him out in the last 3 minutes.
Absolutely, yeah. It's going to help him try to defend. A couple of secondary flaks right on top of him as well. Make a huge amount of damage, but Falcon now has a real chance.
He really does. 3 minutes and there. In fact, she said it for me. 3 minutes left to go. Lauke up by 2, but you cannot count Falcon down and out by any means. Very, very nice composure in that last game where he won on ironic 1-0, a scoreless game the entire match up until the overtime. And now 2 minutes and 40 seconds. The burden right now is actually on Falcon. So let's switch over to him. See how he is doing. We got 2 minutes 30 seconds to go. We're going to have the 50 shield up soon, and the super shield is going to be up soon as well. Now, from what I can tell, neither of these players are close. Falcon is going to drop back down. Lauke actually had his back to him, hits a huge primary shot, a secondary, and then a few more shrapnel hits, and that's going to put a lot of hurt on Lauke. But he's still got some armor. He's still going to possibly be able... Lauke down to 8 points of health, even though he grabs the super shield. Falcon now wondering where his opponent could have go. It was, and it still is, a great time. He's going to go for the 225s. He does get another nice hit on him. Tries to follow up with some primary flak, a secondary, and another one in the corner. A full facial of flak, and 1 minute 48 seconds, and we have got a 1-point game. Lauke still in the lead, but this could still be anyone's game.
Yeah, absolutely. Either side can go for this now. Falcon, I tell you what, the key to that last frag was he made a mid-air combo just as he was about to hit the jump pad.
Yes.
Really, really good shot.
That was exactly. And then we got a 2-frag.
Whoa!
There it is. We got a tie game, 6-6 with 1 minute 22 seconds remaining. Lauke with 150 health is going to pick up that 50. And let's switch over to Falcon. He's got no armor, so these guys were sort of equalized. But there's that super shield, and Falcon has it. The question is I'm not really sure what sort of arsenal of weapons that Falcon has right now. I think that he may be full up. There is an exchange of shock and lightning gun hits. We've got 105-15 for Lauke and 106-32, but there's a huge shot by Falcon, and Lauke down to 100 points of health, no armor once again. Will we see overtime, or will one of these guys be able to pull out the frag to win the game?
It could come here as well. Another lovely shrapnel place to the Lauke again. He's 6'6" at the moment, 63 health he's down to, and the flak hit him pretty hard there.
30 seconds left.
And there's 30 seconds left to go. That flak nailed him right on the corner. Another great shot by Falcon
This
using
could be the
that
winning
upper level.
shot.
That could be it right there. The shield gun
20
comes out for
seconds.
Lauke. He knows that's the only chance he's got to survive against any sort of fire. Falcon is just going to drop back and say, hey, if we're going to sudden death overtime, I'll take this super shield right here
10,
and let's make it to go.
9,
There's the 10-second
8,
countdown.
Whoa.
Oh, a
7,
double stacked rocket
6,
nails Falcon at the
5,
feet. It's not going to
4,
do a whole lot of
3,
damage, but we are going to
2,
go into our
1.
second overtime, sudden death overtime game for these two players, and here they're going to meet up over by the ramp, and Falcon's still looking good. Lauke's going to get himself some armor, so my guess is we're going to go into about 30 or 45 seconds of pretty defensive play while both of these guys try to re-armor up, and Lauke, after just getting killed, I don't know if he's gotten all the weapons that he needs to get for a full-on battle quite yet. Falcon looking real nice, 138, 142, and his opponent only 124, so right now Falcon has definitely got the advantage on the map.
Absolutely, he has the advantage, and he is going to try and go for the super shield as well. Just coming out, lands a brilliant combo, and Lauke down to 16 health. 100 has been taken by Falcon. He has total control of the map now. 140, 150. Lauke really hurting, running, firing off some defensive combos through the alleyway. Couldn't make it any more closer than this. 6-6 into overtime, 50 seconds now, and Lauke now just trying to rebuild some of his health. But well, where is Falcon? He should be chasing him down now.
Falcon
He's
is
just
checking.
staying so composed.
I think he's doing exactly what he needs to do. Hold on, he traps Lauke underneath that ramp. Lauke's going to pull out his rocket launcher, and there it is. Falcon wins
Triple rocket in.
second sudden death overtime, 7-6. A huge secondary flak. Lauke got trapped underneath the ramp, and that was Falcon's moment to strike. Unfortunately, Lauke knocked out in the semifinals, but congratulations to Falcon. A marvelous display.